I don't even use most of these things it's given me. I have regained balance and dodge and sword expertise. That is a thing I'll use. Mostly because I use my sword so often, but that's definitely a thing I'll use. Leap! I keep leaping onto this rail on accident. And of course he's gonna tell me to practice, stupid bard.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
I'd rather not. Is that a thing? Press A to dodge an attack. Yeah, that ability I'll never use because simply holding right trigger usually blocks it. Although you can't always block damage, so...
The work of a master.
I suppose dodging is a thing I should probably get used to doing. Like that.
And that, my student,
Fear me! Like how he's backing away from me. Good God, I can't hit the man. Skip tutorial.
you must be busy.
Don't care.
I understand.
I like how there's practice dummies over there. As if it even matters, just counter everyone. Again, there are people you can't counter, but details, counter them anyway. Counter all of the things. Counter the civilians. Counter that flag. Counter those rocks. Counter rocks with rocks. That's the only way to counter them, by the way. There's actually a flag up there on that building, I just noticed. And I also just jumped. You think eventually someone just out of spite would move that wagon? Leap! Leap! Because I just keep leaping off of that without really even checking. Eventually someone will just move the wagon and be like, lol. Put a ancient day camera out there. That's how that works, of course. I have to murder another 2 people before this segment of the game is done. A lot of people. Oh my god. It's this dude on his horse again. You think they'd have a siren or like a bell or something on my horse? Every time I got on it, just start wailing the siren. Get off the roads. Oh yeah, we'll kill more than 2 people, but our objective is to kill 2 people. We have no objective to kill any more than 2 people, but I'll end up killing like 400 of them at some point, I'm sure.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
How about no? Game? How about no? Have a knife! Have all of them. They kind of swirl when you throw them. Or the trail does. In fact, they flip when you throw them. You think you'd try to throw them straight rather than flipping them around. Because what if the not pointy end hits the dude? Then you've not done yourself anything good. That's a cliff horse, I know. Sorry. You are being watched. Why does it keep telling me this? I know what that indicator is. I've been playing the game for like 6 hours. I'm aware of what the indicator is. Sorry. Sorry. Monks! Why are you so far away from the freaking entrance? Why don't these people just stand right next to the entrance and then I could walk in with them? We have sheared one of our own off, apparently. I like how people always get out of the way. I guess like the assumption is they must be in this formation, otherwise it's just not holy enough. You can't disrupt their formation, except for when you do, and then it's kind of irrelevant. I would also like to point out, someone by the name of Lord of Time came in, said finally able to chat and in a good game too, and then never chatted. They never said anything else, so I'm glad they could chat because they didn't. Seems like a fairly useful ability to have when you don't actually use it. But whatever. It's like, hey, I can run again, but you never run. I don't know why I'm going this way, considering it's obviously slower. And will be full of people with notched arrows that want to murder my family, but hey. I'm an assassin, I have no family. Oops. That's not at all what I wanted to do. That's also not at all what I wanted to do, and I literally just impaled my face on a piece of wood sticking out from that wall. That was a very dramatic leap, considering I was nowhere near. Look at them, nowhere near them. They're like, holy crap, there's a man here. I actually need to go up. That is not up. 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 Climb. Up. Why you no climb? Honks. Since you won't climb that way, I'll just climb over here. Silly game. Here we go. Hello! It's me again. All of the Assassin's Bureaus are exactly the same as well.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahuddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
I produce dust from nothing. Apparently the simple act of beginning to move actually creates dust. It doesn't even create dust in the, where your feet are, it just willy-nilly creates dust. I wasn't paying attention at all to what this guy said, so I have no idea where I should be. He's a rich man, so I'm going to assume to the west here. I'm going to assume that. So, this way we go. Apparently along this wall rather than running faster. Method of just along that pathway, but whatever. I wish these platforms were slightly closer so I don't have to grab out of them like that. Climb, Altair, climb. We must travel via the rooftops because it's slower. And that's how this game works. Why are some of these green and some of them are yellow? Never figured that out. Some of these little rooftop gardens or whatever they were called. There's an orange one there. Man, there's variety. There's also someone angrily watching me. There was someone watching me. We must find a vantage point, which would probably actually be easier on the bottom, considering I could see where the haystacks are. Laggy stream is laggy. That's not my end, I don't think. There's also a hole there that I'd like to not drop into. Let's see. There's probably a vantage point on that very large building over there. There's probably one over there as well. And there's the nuclear sun off in the distance. That one actually. Let's go that way and see if we can find something. There's a thing right there. Is there a vantage point? Does not appear to be one, just birds. There's actually one all the way up there. Hold on. No, climb the thing. There you go. And then go over. There you go. Let's see if we can make it to that building since it's right there. It's not how I anticipated that going, but it worked, so. Let's see. Looks like I can just climb up this whole side, so if I just kind of jump over there. Is that possible? Is the stream actually lagging? It is not. Jump! There we go. That worked splendidly. In fact, I didn't go as far down as I thought I would. I also scratched my arm. Hold on. There we go. My arm was itchy. Itchy arm! That is not good for an assassin. Also, flat walls are not good for an assassin. Luckily, no one builds buildings here with flat walls. That would solve a lot of the assassin problems. If they would just build their buildings with smooth walls. But nope. We don't do that around here. And he's gonna make this ridiculous jump. Seriously, man, you don't do that. That's not a thing people do. Is it still farther up, or did I miss it, or what's going on here? Can I climb farther up? Oh my god, I can. And he did that jump again. What did I tell you about doing that kind of jump, man? I bet there's a vantage point on that building, too. Actually, that's a bit close. I don't know. Please, for the love of God, don't jump off. Thank you. It would have been a bad day if I had jumped off of that building willy-nilly. Not only would I be dead, but I would also not be at the top of this building. That's quite the jump. So then, we know nothing, but we know more vantage points. I think we'll grab that one. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, either way, we need to jump off like an insane person, so that's a hefty fall right there. That hay would not save you from that kind of fall. In fact, I think you would have just snapped your neck on the hay. Which doesn't really do any good. I ran through the flowers and nobody cared. There's a lot of water right there. I've noticed the rich area of this city looks exactly the same as the poor area. I don't think I can climb this, so... Just a door across the moat there, apparently. That guy has his own moat. It's a very large moat. How... Did I miss the bridge? Pardon me, guards. We've got bridges to see. People's things to step on, apparently. Oh, here it is. Did I just literally pass by this earlier?
Watching, waiting. He helps us always.
Okay.
Be strong.
Be strong. Too strong. And of course I run around the corner and that guy punches me in the face. Man, can you stop? Wish I could just murder that dude. That would simplify things. And of course there's guards right here. Up we go. It's forbidden, you say? That dude's gonna be very angry at me here in a second. Oh, nope. We're safe. Although I need to go... How in the world? Where am I going? Is a decent question to ask. Where am I going and how do I go there? I think I actually need to be on that platform there.
Leave now.
He was in my way. It had to be done. No, don't do that. I meant jump across, you imbecile. Thank you. There we go. Now we're here. And we need to be somewhere up there. And of course I'm an infidel because I exist. Why? Why you gotta call me an infidel, yo? What did I do? Yeah, I can. In fact, I'm an assassin. I don't think I'm gonna be able to climb this because he's gonna chuck a rock at me. They're gonna chuck a lot of rocks at me. Nope, meant to climb. They've lost line of sight of me, although I can't climb this any higher. Can I seriously not climb? There we go. I don't know how they lost line of sight on me, considering I haven't moved anywhere, but... I have nowhere to hide. Yeah, they're all gonna climb up here now. Well, they know where I am. Solved that problem for them. That guy just jumped off the building. You, sir! I failed to stab you. Well, time to fight a bunch of guards. Is it impossible to get anywhere without upsetting guards? All I was doing was jumping off the building. And I'd been thrown off the building. That didn't upset the guards. They're cool with that. Stop. Wiggle the sword faster, man. I'm kind of backed in a corner. You guys want to die? There's also a lot of you. Oh, that guy's dead. If he's not dead, he's pretty darn unhappy about this situation. Of course, I'm kind of unhappy about this situation. Stop. This isn't a place you just, you know, willy-nilly fight people out here. Wiggle your sword. I'm not pleased with this. I'll take you down as he falls off the building. Well done. Well done, guards. You can't even knock a man off of a rooftop. That's how bad you are at this. Although knocking them off isn't killing them, so... Oh, how rude. All I want is the vantage point so I can figure out where the heck I'm supposed to be. I may not even need to be in this part of town. Which would mean I'm wasting a lot of time over here. That guy's just standing there. Oh, whatever. That guy's been standing there the whole fight. Quickly. There. I don't even know who's in the area left alive. For all I'm aware, everyone's dead. When people ask for directions, I'm not normal, I'm an assassin. I can't just ask where this dude lives. When I'm covered in blades, that might be a bit suspicious. And there's the point I needed, right there. Conveniently located. But move over to it. For the love of God, man. Climb onto it. It's right there. Do it. Why won't he? That's not what I wanted you to do. Why won't he climb over there? All of this work and effort and the dude won't even freaking... Look. It's right there. No. Okay. Apparently you can't just climb over that one. You have to jump off of the building and then hopefully land back on that thing. That doesn't seem very safe. Or right. And in fact, we need to be here. So there you go. Oh my god, an informer. Because I'm great at doing the informer stealth assassin things. He was actually in the building, I think. Is there an easy way to get in the building? Right there. Will they just let me walk in? Apparently. There's dead guys all over the place, but hey.
Safety and peace.
See you, Spartan. 3 minutes.
You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damas. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me?
I'd rather not.
Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
I mean, really, I'd rather not. Thankfully they're in some sort of pattern. But I don't know the pattern, so I'm just kind of running willy-nilly and hoping they're actually in the direction I'm currently running. Which appears to be true so far, so hey, how many of these flags are there? Good God. And why does this man need to collect flags? And of course I'm gonna piss off the guards by existing. This is going alright? Do I need to go down? I need to go down. Guards are very close to being angry. Well, this one was easy. It is the first one, so I guess it's supposed to be that easy. Oh, I have to get back to him. Oh, he's right there. Easy enough, sir.
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see this.
I imagine they're not going to stay that easy.
Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
I was gonna do an hour. It's already been an hour and a half. You people are bad at keeping track of time, man. Although we could end it there, and I think I will. It'll be about 2.5 hours. I need to edit that, and then I need to have like 2 hours of Final Fantasy to edit. So many things to edit. We'll end it here. So, this will be the end of this set, and I will live in this hay until the next time we play. I just rhymed, didn't I? What have I done? Sweet Jesus, man.